Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi all the students of Muhammadiyah Junior High School Ahmad Dahlan Metro City Lampung. Welcome to Rumah Belajar Muhammadiyah. You can access Rubelmu anywhere and anytime. Well guys, tiga ridha Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Let's start our online learning activities by reciting basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Well guys, in the previous meeting, we had learned about tenses in a nominal and verbal sentence in active voice. Guys, in our religion, Islamic values, all of us are asked to have a good communication, good interaction, good relationship with surrounding people. So in this occasion, we are going to learn about, this is passive voice. The basic competence of this material that is about passive voice, they are 3 point each and 4 point each. That is about passive voice. So the students, after doing these online learning activities, all the students will be able to understand and practice well the passive voice in a daily life, a conversation in daily life. Because passive voice, guys, help us to describe and explain about something. Well guys, in Indonesian language, there are in active voice and passive voice. Guys, this is additional, yes. In a passive voice, it is common that we use preposition of by. Going to change active voice to be passive voice, you have to change the position of the subject and the object here. Well guys, we focus on a passive voice. That is about to be plus verb 3. What is that? Let's check until the end. Let's focus on the conversation and the right words. Yes, the right words of the guys. In this meeting, we are going to learn a passive voice in the present and past tense. For the first, that is about present tense. We're going to learn passive voice and positive sentence, negative sentence, interrogative, positive, interrogative, negative. Continue to the positive sentence of the present. I have example here. Fitri eats traditional food. Yes, Fitri eats traditional food. So the Fitri eats traditional food is active voice. It has a transitive verb that is eat, and of course it has a object that is object. Traditional food, yes, and we have to change that active voice into the passive voice. You know that passive voice is to be, here to be plus verb 3, and to be in a present tense is am, is, are. You choose one of them. To be plus verb 3, yes. Okay, in a passive voice, because traditional food is one, yes, one subject, you use to be is, and the verb 3 of the eat is eaten. So eat in Indonesian language is memakan, change to a passive voice in Indonesian language is dimakan. So you use is eaten. This is to be plus verb 3. Okay, do you understand? Of course you have to understand, because this is so easy. We continue to the negative sentence in the present tense. Remember that a passive voice of the present is to be, am, is, are plus verb 3, because this is negative sentence. So you use not here after to be. For example here, Fitri does not eat traditional food. Yes, in Indonesian language is Fitri tidak memakan makanan tradisional. So when you change it to be passive voice, that is Fitri as the subject have to move behind the sentence as the object, yes, and the traditional food as the object in active voice have to move in front of the sentence so as the subject in a passive voice. Anda does not eat, tidak memakan in Indonesian language when we are going to change in a passive voice to be tidak dimakan. So guys, we use the pattern of the passive voice to be plus is or plus not plus verb 3. This is the pattern of the negative sentence in a passive voice, yes. So we use to be is and then not and then verb 3 of it is eaten. So is not eaten. Guys, we continue to interrogative positive sentence and interrogative negative sentence in the present tense. Guys, for example, does Fitri eat traditional food? In Indonesian language is apakah Fitri memakan makanan tradisional? And we change to passive voice here. Does auxiliary verb in active voice, you have to change to be is, to be, yes, to be, because in passive voice we use to be plus verb 3. Yes, you have to remember in the passive voice you use to be plus verb 3. So here auxiliary in active voice is does, you have to change to is as a to be. Guys, we continue to the other tenses, that is past tense. Focus, yes, focus on the example, yes. 2015, yes, past time, of course. SMP Muhammadiyah Ahmad Dahlan was found here. Right word was found by a team, namely team 12 that had 12 members. Yes, you focus on the right words, yeah, guys. Guys, actually between past tense and present tense is same in the pattern of the passive voice. The differences between them is use of to be. In the present tense, used to be and is are, and in the past tense, used to be was and were. Now you were in a closing activity, but before you have to choose assignment. Yes, before you doing assignment, you have to watch the videos, because you can answer the assignment, you can do the assignment, of course, before you watch these videos like this. Yes, mouse give a paper to woman. Yes, okay. Sorry, guys, after you download the attachment, you can see like this. This is Microsoft Word. This is a document. You have to write your name, your class, and then two. Guys, after finishing all the assignment, you have to upload it in Rubble mode. I will give you feedback. Scoring for you for your result of your work. Okay, guys, don't forget that our material today is about passive voice. The keyword is to be plus verb 3. To be plus verb, guys. And the next meeting we are going to learn about passive voice in a continuous, perfect, and future tense. Yes, guys. Keep spirit. See you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.